Hey everyone, jumping on here really quick today because I wanted to share a dream that I had. It's super simple, yet really profound. And the simpleness of it was beautiful because I'm working through a couple different dreams and some words that I've gotten over the last several weeks and months. And I'm really excited to share them with you, but I've had to be really patient as I'm working through them because some of these missing puzzle pieces are needed before we're released to be able to always talk to you about some of these things. And this dream was just a nice refresher and a reminder of the focus in our eyes where they need to be set. And so I wanted to just take a second and drop this out as we're waiting for some other things, for some other words to be able to just share and fellowship together with. And so in this dream, I was seeing a girl named Jessica driving down the road. So wherever I was at, I could just view her driving down the road, and she was looking down onto her phone while she was driving. And then she was like logging her food. And so what I do as a profession, as a personal trainer and a health coach, people log their food. I can see it on my app. She was doing that. She was logging her food and her meals, and she had her food sitting there on her center console of her car. And she's putting them into the app so I could see them. She was worried that it was going to be late. I could sense just the anxiety that was there with that. And she's putting them all in or whatever, and then she stopped. And then all of a sudden, the dream just transitioned into standing in front of me. And she said, "Hey, I haven't gotten my stuff logged yet because I was driving and I needed to keep my eyes on the road." And then I woke up from that dream and I'm like, oh, wow, like that was so simple. It was so beautiful. And I wrote it down. This was a few nights ago. And I absolutely love that because just that last statement of keep your eyes on the road. And I got to really thinking about that dream prior to that. And these things that she was doing were great. They weren't a distraction in the sense of we're a lot of times preached about and told, like, all these distractions, all these warnings, be afraid of this. And this wasn't that. She was doing things in her life that were serving her. These things helped her be held accountable to her health and her nutrition to reach a goal, to reach a dream that she's been doing, right? And so we're seeing this, but this is also an example of the over focus. If the focus aren't in the right place at the right time, so if you're driving, this isn't the right time to be doing that. So in some of these instances in our life, our focus isn't necessarily the things that we're thinking about are evil or wrong, but is it at the right place at the right time? Is it the right amount of focus? And so as you're continuing down your path, right, we're going down the ancient path. We're going down the Alam path. We're returning back to original intent. Not everybody you run into is seeking that right now. Not everybody is seeking the same lifestyle, the same journey of searching for the mysteries of Christ in their life. And so we can easily get distracted in the sense of, hey, just lift your eyes up. Keep your eyes on the road. Keep your eyes on that path that you know is the right path, right? These other things are still good in our life. Get them in the right place at the right time. Give them the right amount of energy. And that's going to be serve you in a much, much greater capacity. I did one more thing. I wanted to really look at why it was just this name Jessica in the dream. Why was this girl Jessica? So I was looking into the name Jessica and when it first appeared and where it came from. So Jessica alone just means God beholds. But it came from, it's believed that it came from a Hebrew name, Iska, which means vision or sight in Hebrew. So let's apply that. So we're seeing our eyes up on the road, but we need the vision, we need the sight. And who gives us the vision? Who gives us the sight? God beholds the vision. God beholds this sight for us. So when we keep our eyes on the road, more and more is revealed. The curves are revealed. Straightaways are revealed. Everything becomes clear with vision and sight. Super awesome how these dreams can really speak to us We want to honor them. We want to steward them. It's a way that the Lord spends time with us. It's a way that the Lord speaks to us. Really exciting, you guys. Working on a few other of these podcasts, a few other of these that we've been doing, but I don't want to dive into them overly fast. I don't want to jump in and share a word before it's supposed to be shared. A lot of stuff's been being revealed, and I'm just giving it its due diligence in time as things are becoming more clear. I always want to share it right, and so I'm really excited about some of these next few that I believe I'm going to be sharing shortly. So I hope that's the case, and some of these things are just released into the atmosphere, into the culture that we're in, and we can just continue to move and share and give puzzle pieces to one another as we're all being unveiled together. You guys have a great rest of your day. I hope this served you well.